Hi everybody, hope you are enjoying the conference. I am Ravi Mahamuni and will be talking about Empathy Square, an aid for service design focusing on behavioral change to support sustainability. As we all know, service design for sustainability requires a human-centric, holistic and integrative approach that balances the individual's perspective along with larger economic, environmental, and social concerns. Several researchers define sustainability as an interconnection between three pillars: environmental sustainability, economic sustainability, and social sustainability. Overall, sustainability is a broad area of research aiming at design, development, and use of resources in the environment to ensure a balance between meeting the current and future needs while achieving social justice. Every human being is responsible for shaping a sustainable ecosystem. Achieving sustainability requires intricate attention and conscious efforts towards the design and development of products and services. It involves a holistic approach considering technologies, change in human behavior, and other aspects. Sustainability related problems are rooted in human behavior. For example, to reduce the pollution, it's not only about replacing car with more green fuel options, but to look at problem from a more holistic, including behavioral change perspective. The overall solution approach might include encouraging citizens to walk or use bicycles for shorter trips, reduce number of trips whenever possible, usage of green public transport, and actively use carpooling or shared vehicles. To achieve and to maintain environmental and social sustainability, individuals can contribute significantly by promoting sustained behavior that can contribute to a greater cause. Therefore, there is a need to examine the role of human behavior while designing sustainability-driven solutions. It is well established that design interventions influence user behavior, and hence designers have the potential to consciously design products, services, and systems with an intent to change people's behavior. People may have to adopt a new behavior, increase desirable behavior, decrease and eventually cease current undesirable behavior, or sometimes balance between the two equally desirable behaviors. These behavioral changes would typically progress initially as a one-time behavioral change, a continuation of the changed behavior for a short duration of time, and eventually sustaining the behavior for long period of time. Considering the noble cause of sustainability, people would progress from being unaware of the needs and suitable behaviors to become the advocates of the intended desirable behavioral change. Every human being is responsible for shaping a sustainable ecosystem. Individuals, group of individuals, businesses, and government organizations share an active responsibility in crafting and enabling activities that create a symbiotic and sustainable tomorrow. Design in general and service design in particular can definitely shape users' behavior and facilitate to maintain it for long period. Changing or shaping an individual's behavior eventually after a certain period is a starting point towards a change at a wider level, that is societal level. Service designers need to design interventions for each phase to make the user advocate of the sustainability related behavior. With the increasing rate of climate change affecting the global landscape, it's imperative to include sustainable design as an integral part of business models and state policies. The movement towards being empathetic towards society and environment as part of the business planning and not as a separate corporate social responsibility initiative, which is now evident in organizational practices. It is the right time to adopt social and environmental responsibility through each and every corporate action. There are multiple examples which emphasizes on the role of service design for solving sustainability problems by unlocking value for each stakeholder in the value chain. Among various stakeholders, service staff, that is, human touchpoints, are generally getting less or no attention, which may be detrimental for sustainability. On one side, service staff plays a key role in helping service users to encourage, engage, perform, and maintain the behaviors towards sustainability. On the other side, their needs are often neglected, as the staff is not part of a well-being equation. It's a prima facie responsibility of the service organizations to take care of the social and financial well-being of its service staff. Designing services that evolve over time through a sequence of events is a user-centric activity of orchestrating people, infrastructure, and communication as an integrative socio-technical system. Service design provides a holistic approach while solving problems by leveraging transdisciplinary collaborations. It encompasses the design of all human-to-human and human-to-machine interactions involved in the service. Value creation through impactful service experiences is the locus of service providing organizations today. Along with the service users, human touchpoints, that is service staff, involved in service play a crucial role in enabling the value co-creation for a user. The design interventions are socio-technical in nature, in which human beings play a crucial role. To contribute to the cause of sustainability, people often need to change and align their behavior to sustainability goals. Induced behavioral change often poses an ethical dilemma for designers because there is no universal truth about what is ethical and what is not. Instead, an ethical approach is considered as the act of making conscious and deliberate decisions, addressing concerns of all stakeholders in a particular context. It becomes challenging for service designers to select the ethics approach which maximizes the best outcome for most people, or do the right thing using whatever is the current rightness. Considering the subjectivity associated with the ethical dimensions of human behavior, it becomes challenging for service designers to coincide both ethical approaches to initiate and facilitate design interventions. This paper explains how to navigate through this ethical dilemma by balancing the concerns of multiple major stakeholders while addressing and designing services for sustainability. Design for sustainability is not just a human-centered design approach, but an ecosystem-based holistic design attitude, which enables rich symbiosis between the stakeholders constituting the ecosystem. The stakeholders can be majorly categorized as users, design enablers such as industry, service providers, business organizations, and most importantly, society and environment. It is imperative that an integrative design approach for sustainability will include the perspectives, concerns, desires, and mutual benefit for all the stakeholders. Let us take an example. Electric cars are positioned as an eco-friendly vehicle because they run on battery-stored electricity, producing no poisonous smoke, minimizing air pollution for a safer environment. However, if one observes with a holistic lens, one can evidently see the amount of pollution that emerges during the manufacturing process of electric batteries that are used in the electric cars. Furthermore, it's worth wondering about the life cycle of all the other materials that are used in the electric cars and their possible impact on the holistic sustainability of our living ecosystem. to be empathetic to the concerns of all mentioned stakeholders and arrive at a balanced and ethically appropriate service design solution for any kind of problems, Empathy Square seems useful. It can enable designers all along the design process to focus on the ecosystem approach so as to maintain the delicate balance between the concerns of these four stakeholders. In case of online retail shops, to address the concerns of service users, that is, purchasing required goods effortlessly, anywhere at an affordable cost, service organizations are providing access to the various goods at affordable rates through their websites and mobile apps to the service users, leading to the increase in gross revenue. To make it affordable, the service organizations need to address the concerns of human touchpoint. That is, in this case, a delivery person from a social and economic well-being perspective. While making it affordable to service users, organizations should not give inadequate wages to the delivery person, leading to the negligence towards their social and economic well-being. The environmental concerns needs to be taken care of by reducing plastic usage as part of the packaging and use of non-polluting vehicles to deliver the goods. There is no sequence to start from a specific node of Empathy Square. Designers may start with a node that requires immediate attention and can act as an anchor for other three nodes. If it's a sustainability initiative, then designers may start from a society and environment node and sequentially move to the other nodes. It's important to be empathetic to the concerns of all four nodes while designing the services to sustain it for long period of time. We have used Empathy Square in multiple projects in social as well as in business sector and found it to be promising. It is a part of larger craft change framework which includes multiple canvases and design enabler cards. This work is in progress and would be reported shortly. Service design, due to its holistic and long temporal nature and use of Empathy Square, enables the service designers to balance the concerns of multiple stakeholders. Thus, business organizations can change the focus from CSR initiatives to make sustainable service design as a part of their core business strategy. We believe that this knowledge will be helpful while designing impactful design interventions addressing sustainability concerns. Thank you for your time. You can reach me at ravi.mahamuni@tcs.com.